Hi, my name is Claire Fesselbaum, and I am the director of Search Your Heart. This is an original one-act written by Bishop Blanchet alum and my good friend Indira Rempersad. This show is meant to show how people from different walks of life can come together, and it's supposed to be a heartwarming story. I would like to thank my actors for being able to work despite being online and doing an incredible job, as you will see soon. And I would also like to thank my stage manager, Chloe, who has done a great job keeping up with my pacing of rehearsals and taking very diligent notes. Thank you to everyone else who was involved, and I hope you enjoy.
Sometimes I'm tired and I wonder what's so all-fired important about being someplace at some time.
Hi, you're Mark?
Yes. Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Audio working?
Yes. You just said that.
Oh, right. How's my video? I never know with this router.
Video's fine.
Great. I'm not seeing your video.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Technical difficulties? Perfect. Welcome to your virtual date.
Thank you.
Your date should be joining us in just a second.
Okay.
So, how are you feeling?
I'm sorry?
You feeling ready, excited?
Sure. I guess.
Have you ever used a service like us before?
No. First time.
Are you nervous?
No. I mean, maybe a little bit.
It's totally okay to be nervous, totally normal.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'd be nervous, but it's not my date, it's your date.
Right.
And you'll be fine.
Great.
You know, if you are feeling nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time on this call. We're the best in the business.
So I've heard.
Hi, you must be Wendy. Perfect timing.
Hey, I'm sorry. Could you wait just a second? I've got to check on something. Why is it so hot?
Oh, well, okay. I guess I can just start explaining to you.
Oh my God!
Maybe we should just wait. You ready?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, hello to you both. My name is Alex, and I'll be your matchmaker this evening. I'll moderate your call to make sure you're both having fun and staying safe. As you know, you both matched up based on your internet search history, so that could be a place to start conversation. I don't know, you could talk about things like rates of death by exsanguination. That could be interesting. Anyways, I'm going to put you two lovebirds in a breakout room and check back with you in a little bit. Please leave any pressing questions you have for me in the chat, and I will happily answer them. All right, see you later. You're both gonna kill it.
That's the plan. Hi. So you're Wendy?
Yeah, Mark, right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You look great, by the way.
Thank you. So do you. And I'm sorry about all that craziness at the start.
No worries. What was it about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, you see, there was this couple arguing out on the curb, and I can see them from my window. They were really going at it, and I just had to get the details.
You wrote down their argument?
No, of course not. Just things like facial expressions, tone of voice, that kind of stuff. might be useful in a book someday.
Oh, so you're a writer.
That's the plan.
I should have guessed.
Um,
Your notebook, the backdrop.
yes. My wall of references.
Could I read anything of yours?
Not unless you dug through a Starbucks trash bin. Publishers so far have said my characters are inauthentic.
So the couple on the curb, that was observational research.
Yeah, but I don't know if I even got anything useful.
What do you mean?
Oh, all the descriptions came out really vague. Like this one. Man raises arms while shouting. Bad, right?
It could be a little more specific.
Exactly. I don't know. I can't seem to connect character behavior to detail.
Hey, 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 how are we doing?
Good.
Yeah, good.
No issues or anything? I can stick around if you need.
No.
No.
Well, okay then. I'll just leave you two to it. I'll be back later though.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You think the matchmakers normally check on the dates?
I don't know. It's weird either way.
True.
You know, behavioral observation can actually be pretty easy.
Really? How?
You just need to focus on a few small details rather than the big things that normally catch your attention, like raised arms. Those little things can give away a lot.
Interesting. Can you prove it?
What?
Find a few small details about me and tell me what they give away.
You sure? Okay. You began this call somewhat out of breath, likely due to the need to get to the window and observe the couple arguing outside. You also said, "Why is it so hot?" Given that it's summer, you're either somewhere that is hot during the entire day, or at least during daylight hours. Needless to say, you've probably been sweating, but your shirt, despite being colored that would easily stain with perspiration, isn't discolored at all. So you changed outfits right before our date. Am I right?
Yeah. How did you do that?
I told you, just a few small details.
That was amazing.
It's really easy once you get the hang of it. Why don't you try?
Oh no, I couldn't.
Come on, try me. This way I can tell if you're right.
Okay. I got nothing.
Just focus on one small thing.
You don't get a lot of sleep on average.
What makes you say that?
Well, your video quality is pretty good, and you've got direct lighting on yourself. Yet you still have some serious circles under your eyes. But the eyes themselves aren't red, which would be the case if it were just one bad night that dried them out.
Okay. Is that all you got?
You seem pretty comfortable with that knife too. It's just, you've been twirling it in your hand this whole time. Typically, that's a sign of anxiety, but you're not jittery or anything. You look completely calm. So my guess is you're just used to it. So, how did I do?
Pretty good, actually. I thought you said you're bad at this.
Well, you must be a good teacher. Are you a detective or something?
God, no. I never get involved with police.
A neuroscientist? Oh, I got it. A medical doctor.
Yeah, that's it.
What department do you work in?
Department?
Yeah, like surgery, anesthesia, whichever one does feet.
Oh, I work in pre-forensics.
Huh, I've never heard of that.
It's sort of a niche branch.
Hey, sorry to check back in so soon, but I just got a notification on my phone. It says there was another body found near our area, similar to the last one, and I just wanted to make sure you're both okay.
We're fine, right?
Actually, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I've got to go check on something.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Everything going okay?
Uh-huh.
He seems nice.
Yeah.
A little weird though, but he's not my date. He's your date.
That he is. Everything all right?
Yeah, the garbage man was supposed to come today. I just wanted to make sure that he did.
And you needed water?
Right, and the water.
Right. Well, if you two are both safe, then I'm just gonna zoom on out of here and you can let me know when you're done.
Sounds good. So I guess we should get around to the big question eventually.
The big question?
What made you go online to find a date?
Oh, well, I haven't had the greatest luck with relationships lately.
Me either.
And I mean, the mechanics of this app are particularly intriguing.
Right? Who knew you could find someone based on what you Google?
Who knew?
So I probably shouldn't ask this on the first date. It's kind of gross, but I'm really curious.
It's okay. I've got a strong stomach.
I was just wondering, what's a dead body look like up close? It's just, I figured you would know working in pre-forensics and all.
Why do you want to know that?
It's for a book I'm working on.
Jeez. What kind of book is it?
A murder mystery. Oh my god! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You must have triggered a gag reflex or something.
Yeah, something. So, murder mystery, huh?
Yeah.
Have you picked a setting or anything?
It's sort of Orient Express meets Hunt of the Baskervilles meets Clue.
The board game?
I just love this style. I read an article recently about that serial killer on the loose right now, the one who kills their victims with one stab right in the heart. You know, I bet they're responsible for that police notification Alex got, given that the last body I heard about matched their MO. I don't know. It's just, when I read about them, I got so inspired. That's probably pretty sick of me to say.
I've heard worse.
And after I did all that online research for the character in my book about quick killing strategies and how to hide a body, I just had to know who the app would pair me with.
That would definitely influence things.
Search your heart, let your internet history
Help you find your future.
Well, I can't say I'm disappointed.
Me either. So, in answer to your question about dead bodies,
Yeah?
they're cold, obviously, and very stiff.
Rigor mortis.
Right. And it's hard to describe, but there's this sort of feeling surrounding them. Like if you get close enough, you feel like you can't breathe either. And when you're looking at them, you can't tell if there's someone still trapped inside, screaming, or if that's just the echo of a hollow shell. Either way, they're louder than they ever were alive.
Whoa. Can I quote you directly on that?
Sure.
Maybe I'll make that part from the killer's perspective.
This killer of yours, how would they hypothetically carry out their murders?
I haven't completely figured it out yet, but if I have to describe a rough outline, they'd have to do strangulation or poisoning, something clean. Find an empty room, take down a plastic sheet, dismantle the body with some surgical tools to avoid blood spatter. Then they'd probably flush all the mushy pieces down the toilet, grind up the bones. Or alternatively, they could reshape them a bit and sell to Petco if I want them to have a sense of humor.
That's actually pretty genius.
Thanks, but it's nothing if I can't come up with the motive. Be easy if it was just a one-time kill. Could be a jealous lover, mistaken identity, or even just self-defense. But with the serial killer, multiple victims, none of whom are connected, what could drive someone to do that?
Maybe they're just crazy.
But maybe not. In order to cover one's tracks so well, a person's mind has to be mostly intact, right? Or at least intact in the relevant places. Take the one-stab killer. Why just kill them? He must feel that there's some kind of purpose to that action alone. Not to mention that all the killings have been precise, calculated. The wounds are never sloppy. At first, I thought it was revenge on a group of people, but it doesn't seem like any of the victims are connected.
Where did you get all this information?
You'd be surprised what a cop will do if you give him your Netflix password. As I was saying, victims are of varying socioeconomic status, and nothing suggests that they know each other. The only thing they have in common is that they're all women in their mid-20s.
So, you think the killer's perverted?
They could be, but not likely. The bodies don't show any signs of trauma besides a singular knife wound in the heart. And the killer hasn't left a single mark of themselves in the bodies either. Not even a stray hair or fingerprint.
He sounds pretty genius.
You think it's a he?
Oh, it's just a guess.
Well, I agree that he's clever, but all that effort and for what? A political message? They would have been more easy to find, even displayed somewhere public if that was the case.
Well, then maybe he just likes to kill.
What if he doesn't like it? What if he needs to do it? Or at least he thinks he needs to. Maybe he has so little joy in his life that he feels the need to snuff out others. Can you imagine cutting a whole life short? Years of someone's journey just gone because your journey is not going how you want? What a horrible way to feel.
Wait, you actually feel bad for the serial killer?
I don't know if that's why he does what he does, but if it is, it must be lonely. Someone like that needs help, in addition to punishment. I'm sorry, I'm being such a downer. Actually, shoot. I have to go. Night class on character building.
Oh.
This was really fun. I'd be willing to do it again. Maybe in person next time. We'll talk about something fun, I promise.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, Wendy,
Yeah?
if the killer was like that, like if what you described about him is accurate, what should he do?
Besides turning himself in? I guess he should find something. Someone to care about and start there. So until next time.
Yeah, next time.
Hey, I saw that Wendy left the meeting. Is everything okay?
Yeah, she just had somewhere to be.
Well, I was supposed to have both of you consult with me privately before leaving the meeting, but I guess I'll just ask you for now.
Okay,
So, how did it go?
good. It was really good.
So, you'd be interested in a second date?
Yeah.